What a difference a day makes. Hello, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you very much for joining us. Wow, what a difference. This morning, much calmer around most of New Zealand. It's all thanks to this area of high pressure just to the north of us. Look at this very narrow bridge it's bringing down between the storm that's leaving us and the next low that's moving in. So we've got this brief calm Wednesday, and that's bringing in light winds, clear skies, frosty weather in the south, and a fairly lovely afternoon on the way. But there are still some showers and southerlies brushing the eastern side of the North Island. They'll slowly move out to sea. The Chatham Islands getting a bit of a decent southerly for today and some wet weather as well. Then your weather will start to ease also. So let's get into the forecast, because we do have a wintry change coming. It's arriving this weekend, this Sunday, Monday. There is a chance for sea level snow, or at least low level snow down to 100 meters maybe. It may not be a huge accumulation for some of you, but with lambing now underway, I think many of you will be interested to know exactly how much snow is coming and what the wind chill will be. So we'll talk about that in a moment, because snow flurries will go right up into the North Island as well, central areas and the eastern ranges. So we'll talk about that soon, but let's just get into the immediate forecast as we go into Thursday. In comes the next big low out of the Tasman Sea, quite a large one as well. It's got a burst of rain in the morning for northern New Zealand. There's the cold front. Then behind it, westerlies and showers. Further down the country, it may still be frosty first thing in the morning before the clouds and the northerly winds start to arrive, but they should arrive a little bit later on. As we go into Friday, the South Island's looking fairly settled, except for that very northwest corner. And don't worry, I don't think it's looking too problematic there, considering the slips and flooding you've had lately. But of course, the Nelson Ranges getting more rain means that more slips are possible in that area. To the north, the rain will be welcome, because we're still in a 3-year rainfall deficit, and the Auckland water storage dams, they could do with more rain. So this isn't really a bad forecast on Friday, unless of course you want it to be sunny and dry. Now, going into the weekend, we do have a change, and it's brewing down here in the Southern Ocean. Saturday's not too bad. It's a little bit windy, so the sou'westers will be blowing, especially on the west coast. And there will be some wintry sort of weather starting to arrive back in the south. Not that it's been tropical lately, but you're just going to feel that little bit more sort of cold energy starting to form. Now, as we go into Sunday, you can see why we're now focused on this next system. So we've got a low deepening here, 985. Gale force winds going around part of it. And that cold air, see the blue line? That's the air thickness measurement. Basically, that's saying colder air is coming out of the Southern Ocean area, and it's biting out into the atmosphere further to the north. So Sunday might be quite mild for the North Island. We know what that means at this time of the year when we're in winter and it suddenly gets really warm, often a sign that you got something cold on the way. So mild nor'westers to begin with, but the cold weather, the wintry weather, starts to develop on Sunday in the South Island, and then it peaks on Monday right across the country. So we're likely to see snow flurries along that eastern side, because the winds are going to be south, maybe even a bit southeasterly. So that is a bit problematic for newborn livestock, newborn lambs. The wind chill, the wet weather, the wind, and then on top of that, snow flurries coming down to, we'll say, 100 metres at this stage around the South Island, maybe 200 metres more for Canterbury, and then in the North Island, probably getting up around, or down I should say, to 300 or 400 metres, which is quite low. That's just an early estimate. Don't lock that in just yet. But this is the latest snow forecast. This is for Saturday to Monday from 7 o'clock in the morning. So 48 hours worth of snow. The areas here with the pink purple shading, that is showing maybe 50 to 70 centimetres of snow. But these low down areas that we're talking about, which might have sort of newborn lambs at the moment, the snow levels or snow amounts aren't that much. So it's more about the cold than it is about the snow at this stage. We'll keep monitoring it. We'll see what happens. This weather pretty normal for this time of the year. And after the warm end to July, it is not surprising at all that we're getting back to kind of normal weather again here in the start of August. That is all from me. We'll have more details tomorrow in our next video update.